Woodlawn has a strong historical connection with the arts, as it has been a place that has promoted many of Chicago's most known creatives. So with the Woodlands Art Collective, we seek to give residents a place to evolve their talents and then transform those talents into tools for economic prosperity. Our biggest inspiration for this project was a group called AXO, which is a youth initiative that inspires kids to go after some of their ambitions that are not necessarily within the STEM field, they're kind of in the arts field. And so we met them this summer when we came up to do our research at the Chicago Public Library on 63rd Street. And while we were there engaging in them, we saw that the room that they were using was not conducive to their theater, music, dance, and culinary practices that they were engaging in. And so with there being many educational facilities sprouting in the Woodlawn area, including the library and the museum that will be located at the Obama Center, we figured that an arts complex would complement the Woodlawn area as a culmination point between the arts and academia.
So this design is split into three sectors: educational, transportation, and economy. So because this stop is now going to be a major connecting point between Woodlawn and the Obama Center, we decided to open up the area underneath the train station that would allow for the selling of train tickets, bus tickets, as well as bike rentals. And so the educational sector includes many arts facilities focusing on dance, culinary, music, and ordinary studio arts. And it also has a gallery for the children to be able to display their art, as well as the accolades that they can achieve by going through the AXO process. Above that is a apartment complex that can house Woodlawn residents who are in need. And also, while they are being housed there, our proposal encourages them to participate in the economic sector that would give them the opportunity to maybe seek a new job or begin to grow their own business while they're being housed at the complex. In the economic sector, we have our culinary square, which acts as a culinary school for children, as well as a vendor station where multiple people in the community can be able to sell food that they make or any type of craft that they may have. And across from all of the food for this location is supplied from the market that is adjacent to the square, and the food is supplied from the community garden that is at the Obama Center. And so it was very important to us to have something that was contextually sensitive. We didn't want to create a complex that would be too overpowering onto the environment, but large enough to bring in the people from the residents, as well as people from Jackson Park and the upcoming Obama Center. So our anchoring the two ends against the train with a theater and the culinary square. On the west end we have the theater, and on the east end we have the culinary square, which are acting as our anchors. And growing from those anchors, we have the educational spaces to the west and the vending corridor to the east. So as soon as you get off of the train, someone who might be going to the Obama Center may be going directly east, and they would enter that vending corridor, which would immediately offer them up to Woodlawn residents who are using this vending corridor to promote their small businesses and small business exchange. And this corridor is on an axis directly towards the Obama Center, so they're going to have a clear circulation, but also be able to connect with the community. And so from this, all of these spaces are combined in an open circulation network that allows for the connection of ideas, as well as the connection of the community as they begin to try to promote themselves outward, but also promote their creativity within themselves. And we're hoping that this Woodlawn Arts Collective can create a self-sustaining environment that would explore the liberated connections that art can provide, as well as the shared ideas that it can provide. And it fosters this microeconomy that sustains the people of Woodlawn, because all of these programs will completely be run by those people. And it's reflecting on their history of art with the number of writers and creators who come out of it, but also fostering and empowering their future, and as they begin to go into a more prosperous and artistically inclined area, as well as the academia that they're already fostering.